Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be sharing with you what's in my opinion the top 10 scariest animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm going to be doing this based on three factors: appearance, behavior, and the backstory of the character. And by the way, creepy and scary are completely two different things, so Withered Chica didn't make the list. Number 10. Freddy himself. While his appearance isn't that disturbing, his behavior definitely makes up for it. Freddy's jump scare is really random when the power runs out in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, keeping the jump scare pretty fresh. Also, if you forget to shut the right door on his fifth laugh, you'll have no idea why he killed you. Also, it's scary how you know he is possessed by a ghost kid, making him pretty scary. Number 9. The stupid and annoying baby plushies in Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Their jump scare always makes you flinch somehow, and the thought that you could play three different versions of this game they're from is pretty terrifying. Number 8. Rockstar Foxy. Rockstar Foxy is scary because he can either help you, which is most of the time, or he can jump at you if he feels like it. The first time it happened to me, my entire perspective of him changed. You freaking poopy head. Number 7. Scrap Trap. Okay, this is definitely biased. I just can't beat Five Nights at Freddy's 6. But this Jimmy Neutron spring trap thing is the first thing to attack. And his jump scare can be super scary due to how occupied you are in the office. I really could have put any of the Five Nights at Freddy's 6 animatronics on here, but Scrap Trap has a spiky arm, so he's more scary. Number 6. Withered Foxy. His design is pretty intimidating, but also his jump scare can be pretty unexpected, especially on 1020 mode, because you're occupied with a music box and wearing a mask to defend against pretty much everyone. So not having enough time to flash Foxy with your flashlight can result in a jump scare that makes you yelp. Number 5. Nightmare Balloon Boy. Plush Trap and Nightmare Balloon Boy are basically the same thing in terms of behavior, but Nightmare Balloon Boy is so scary looking. I mean, look at his freaking claws. When playing his minigame, he laughs a lot, making you wonder if he's already moved. You want to get him on the X, but the anxiety that he'll jump at you messes you up, and VR makes it 10,000 times worse. Number 4. Innard. Its appearance is very intimidating, but its lore is disturbing. It's the combination of the main 4 sister location animatronics, which themselves have the spirits of angry kids whom come from the old location, but also it wants to scoop your insides and wear you as a skin suit. I know, it's weird and it's a pretty scary thought. And in VR, it tries to climb through vents to do exactly that. And that level is pretty hard. Number 3, Funtime Freddy. Obviously, Funtime Freddy looks like a stinking Care Bear, but it's designed by William Afton, and we all know he's not a good person. So it was designed to capture kids in its chest cavity and experiment with them using illusion discs and his very unsettling voice to lure with. Also, fixing him in sister location is stressful as heck. Number 2, Nightmare Fredbear. One of my favorite animatronics, but also the most creepy. Learning he was a nightmare created by a child who got bit by Fredbear at the event called Bite of 83 is sad and horrifying. Seeing him walk down the hall or appear on your bed as a giant head reminding the player that Fredbear caused the Bite of 83 is the most disturbing thing ever. His laugh sends chills down your spine as he shuffles around your house in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. In FNAF VR, he walks into your room. At that point, there is no running or escaping or anything. You just freaking die. Okay, so here's some honorable mentions I'll put on the screen for you. Number 1, Nightmare Bonnie. Yep, this is by far the scariest animatronic in Five Nights at Freddy's. Having to run to your left door in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and having to listen to heavy breathing from him, knowing when to hold your door shut is the scariest thing ever. If you're not patient enough and flash your light, his jump scare will be the last thing you see before screaming like a little girl. Also, we find out he and the other Nightmare animatronics, excluding Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Puppet, Mangle, and Balloon Boy, were just illusions to scare the kid you play as from going to Freddy Fazbear's because his father, William Afton, murdered there for his experiments. So he didn't want his child to go there and see what he does. So good job, Nightmare Bonnie. You are feared from everyone you say hi to. Smiley face. Wait, that was actually part of the script.